Conquer your tomorrows by getting the right and relevant career guidance today. This message has been brought to you by Career Corner, a division of One Nation Youth Development. Mwah, One Nation. Reporting live today in this outdoor excursion with my main man. Say, what is your name and what is it that you do for a living here at IDX?
I'm Bruce Bean and I'm the new development manager at IDX.
First of all, what does IDX stand for?
Industrial Data Exchange.
Industrial Data Exchange. So you guys work with computers. What is it that you guys do here before we get to the nitty-gritties of your actual day-to-day job?
The way I explain it is we help SAP make beer. We do industrial IT.
Industrial IT for companies like SAP?
SAP, Anglo, SAPI, Mondi.
Okay, so those companies. Okay, so you said you are, once again, your job title?
New business development.
New business development. Okay. How does one get into new business development? I'm looking at you. I'm a young man. I'm a young lady. I'm like, this career sounds interesting. But how does one get? Okay, what is your day-to-day responsibilities as new business development?
So I'm looking for new clients, new opportunities, looking to grow in existing clients. I think getting here is from experience, normally through a technical or a sales role, and building good relationships with clients.
Okay, now I'm seeing a lot of electrical stuff that you guys do here. What is it that you guys do those things? Very confusing, interesting at the same time.
So on a plant, you've got machines and they're connected, and we basically look after the networks that connect those machines. So the equipment you see here are for training boards, so we can have clients come here and get certified training from us, and also for us to do projects and things.
Okay, cool. And I also saw that you guys have like some sort of training things you guys do here. I saw a couple of classes. What is that about?
So we're a certified training center for Profibus and Profinet, which are communication technologies and industrial IT. And we're the only one in Africa.
Okay.
And we've been that for 15 years, and they're a whole bunch all over the world. But anybody wanting certified training in Profibus and Profinet have to come to us.
What do you mean Profibus? Is Profibus a company? What is that?
Profibus is a technology or a communication field bus. So if you think of your computers at home, and in the olden days it was physically connected to your printer with a LAN. On a plant, the machines are physically connected with cables, and those cables carry communication. One of the Profibus or ASI or Modbus, these are all technologies in the industrial space.
Okay, so I'm listening to you. I'm like, this guy is talking about technology, and it sounds like he's a salesman as well in the space, if I'm correct?
Yeah, so I've got a technical degree. I've got a
This is what I wanted to find out.
Computer science and statistics degree. I think in our company, you've either got to have done computer science or an engineering degree.
Okay.
Maths and science at school are kind of what you need to be doing and doing well in. And I've always believed that if you want to succeed in life in general, English and maths are the two skills that you need.
Okay.
Logical thinking comes from maths, and obviously literacy, being able to communicate to a client, write an email, that comes from English.
Okay, cool. So if I'm 16 years old and I'm kind of lost, I don't know what I want to do with my life, and I'm listening to you and I'm like, wow, you've already said you qualified in quite a few things, actually, which is very impressive, because most people think that people just get these kinds of opportunities without going to school, without getting some sort of formal training. What can you say to a young kid who's kind of thinking right now, what am I going to do after I leave matric? I'm doing grade 8, grade 9, grade 10. I'm still lost. Just words of encouragement to say, number one, it's possible, but these are the steps I'll take if I want to exist in the industry that you're in.
Number one, everything's possible. And even if you change your career later in life, those opportunities exist. But if you're at school, I would say attend school, pay attention in class. I would say, ask the teacher, make available if they have extra classes and it's a subject you're struggling in, attend those extra classes and pick the subjects for what you want to end up doing. So if you want to end up in engineering, you're going to need science, you're going to need maths, and you're going to need maths at higher grade. If you're going to go down a psychology route, then you possibly don't need maths at a higher grade. So it really depends on what your interests are. But follow your passion. I was very lucky at a very young age. My father was a lecturer at a university, so I had access to computers. So I got playing with computers at probably the equivalent of grade 6 nowadays.
Okay.
And, it just, my whole career came from there because it was something that I love. Okay. So if you follow what you love, you'll generally succeed.
Okay, no, thank you very much. In Zulu, we have a saying that says, "Onezindlebe uzwile," meaning those with ears have heard you. They just need to apply themselves now, because it's what this Career Corner is all about. Now, shouting out what we are doing here, Career Corner and One Nation for the kids. We have beautiful slogan that we say here. Can you just say, "Mwah, Career Corner"?
Mwah, Career Corner.
Cut.
Conquer your tomorrows by getting the right and relevant career guidance today. This message has been brought to you by Career Corner, a division of One Nation Youth Development. More One Nation.